This is McCook's Mr. Bill's. An honor to have you here. You're looking at one of the last tomatoes I'll be picking this year in 2015. I grew near 800 pounds of tomatoes for the year. Now I have a lot that's 110 feet by 110 feet. Yeah, it's a bit odd in size, but that's what I own. And with that in mind, I used 10% of it to grow tomatoes. Now I had other crops too, but 10% to grow tomatoes. 18 plants, and of those 18 plants, again, they produced 800 pounds of tomatoes. That's an awful lot of tomatoes. But since I was just 10% of my property, if I would have put it all in to tomatoes, I would have produced 8,000 pounds of tomatoes. And tomatoes at $3 a pound, that's $24,000 my property could have made. And that's one of the lesser crops that you can make money from. If you use different herbs and spices and things like that that you can create and make your own, rest assured you can get into the tens of thousands beyond what a tomato can do. I know it's sad to think that I hear almost weekly people complaining that they're not getting enough food stamps to feed their family. At the same time, there's so much wealth right under our feet if we would but attempt to do it. 4 months. 4 months, and you can produce 800 pounds of tomatoes. That's a high mark, I'll give it that. Quite often it's a lot closer to 600 pounds, but that's still a lot of tomatoes. And that doesn't count all the zucchini and all of the squash that I grew, and of course my gourds as well. And that also doesn't count what I grow on the river banks here west of McCook and south of McCook. I grow quite a bit of stuff right there. You bet. Mostly herbs though. And of course they're great for trading and or just simply making extra friends from people that you might need in the future for whatever given reason, including even the witches. They are very grateful when I give them sage, because they said in their religion sage wards off evil spirits. And so rather than to make fun of them, I give them the sage and I allow them to have the religion that they so desire. For that is what this country is all about, is a free religion and the capability to have whatever one you want, though I prefer Jesus Christ. With that in mind, though, we had a good year. I hope you did. And if you didn't, I hope next year you consider getting into gardening and producing wealth, getting rid of the middlemen, getting rid of the mega farms, getting rid of the need for illegal aliens to pick your tomatoes, because you can do it yourself very easily, even if your skin is white. Rate this film.